Stand with feet shoulder width apart. Soften your knees, tailbone heavy, crown light. Sink your breath into the low belly. Relax and ground into the earth. Now align your wrist creases. Place the palms and fingers together. Look up over your fingertips and notice if the fingers on one hand are shorter than the fingers on the other hand. Leave the hand with the shorter fingers up in the air. Relax the other hand down by your side. Close your eyes. Bring your awareness into the elevated hand and fingers and say to yourself, my fingers are growing longer. My fingers are growing longer and longer. They're growing so long, they're reaching out into the universe. Now realign your wrist crease, place the palms and fingers together, and notice if there's any change in the length of your fingers. If so, that's an example of using the mind to guide the chi. Now we'll open some acupressure points to increase our sensitivity to chi. Starting with the right palm, use the left thumb to massage firmly but gently right in the center of the palm at the Lao Gong or PC8 point. Then the other side. This point is a powerful acupressure point for giving and receiving chi. It also calms the heart and can decrease anxiety. Now clap the hands front and back, stimulating those Lao Gong points, opening and relaxing the shoulders. Next, we'll stimulate the PC7 points. Right at the wrist crease in between the two prominent tendons, use the opposite thumb to massage firmly but gently, opening this point to allow chi to flow more freely. Other side. This PC7 point helps to cool heat in the blood, cools emotional heat, and also aids in digestion. Now tap those 2 points together, one direction and then the other. Next, we'll massage and open the PC6 points. So 3 finger widths below the wrist crease. Massage between those 2 prominent tendons again. Firm but gentle pressure, opening up this PC6 point, or energy gate. Other side, 3 finger widths down. This point is also good for calming the spirit. It can decrease insomnia, stress, and agitation. Can also help with dizziness and vertigo. Tap those points together, one direction and then the other. Next, we'll tap the base of the thumbs together. Then tap the pinky edges of the hands together. Next, tap all 10 fingertips together. Then place the palms together and begin to rotate the fingers front and back, creating a friction massage between the palms, feeling that heat build in those Lao Gong points and feeling that connection between the palms. Lower the hands down to the low belly. Open the palms to the sides and then draw the palms back together toward one another. Inhaling as the palms open away from each other. Exhaling as the palms draw toward one another. We're pulsing on a ball of chi, feeling that electromagnetic connection between the palms, keeping those Lao Gong points connected, using the elbows and wrists to guide the movement, using the hands to feel the chi. Feeling the energy between the palms. You may feel a little resistance as the palms move toward one another. And then inhaling, expanding that energy. Breath is soft into the low belly. Chest is quiet. Little to no resistance in the throat or sinuses. Good. Continue to pulse on this chi. Next, we'll work with a pendulum motion. So we'll move one hand out to the side, and then it draws back to the center. Move the other hand out, and back to the center, keeping that connection between the palms. When one palm comes in, you may feel that it actually pushes the other palm away. Keeping the breath steady, balanced. Just moving the energy one direction and then the other. Playing with this ball of energy. Now palm facing palm again in front of the lower dantian, just below the navel. And we'll begin to rotate this ball of qi, top to bottom, bottom to top, keeping the Lao Gong points connected. Begin to move and spiral this ball of energy, refining our life force energy here, feeling this ball of energy becoming brighter, clearer, charged with light. You can rotate the ball front to back, back to front, top to bottom, bottom to top. Just refining our life force energy here. Now palm facing palm again in front of the lower abdomen, pulsing on the chi ball. We'll begin to condense the chi here, moving the palms closer and closer together as we pulse, condensing this ball of energy down to the size of a pearl. And then storing that pearl just below the navel, palm over palm. Step the feet together, drawing the energy into your center line, into the lower dantian, feeling the stability of the earth beneath you. Nourishing the vitality center. Step back out and begin to massage the belly up the right side, over and down the left. The palms are just gliding over the belly. They don't even have to touch the skin here, keeping those Lao Gong points over one another, spreading, spiraling this energy through the abdomen, through the digestive organs, spreading, nourishing, calming the nervous system, calming the emotions. Begin to make the spiral smaller and smaller. Again, condensing that energy and storing it just below the navel. Body brush, inhale, arms overhead, palms together. Exhale, down the back of the neck and down the sternum. Inhale, glide the hands back to the kidneys. Exhale, hands glide down the outer lines of the legs, inhaling up the inner lines. And again, spiraling over the belly, condensing and storing just below the navel. Use the palms here now to massage over the face, up and out, clearing out any stress from the head and the face. Use peace signs to massage up and down the front and back of the ears. And then use the hands to pinch, squeeze, and release the ears, giving the ears a nice little massage here, clearing out any stress or tension. Flick off that energy, sigh it out. Palms together in front of the heart. May you be nourished, balanced, and full of life force energy.